What's up, Mountain Tough? Welcome to week 3, day 5 of our limited sandbag daily. All right, we've got Michelle and Levi to crush this workout that you guys have actually seen in week 1. All right, so this one is going to be a doozy, high volume, lower body, but no workout is a workout unless you start with man makers. So we're gonna be doing some man makers today. So you guys will need a set of dumbbells. We're gonna go, so Michelle has 20s and Levi has 30s. For these man makers, we are going to be maintaining that overhead hold position for the lunges. So, so make sure that you pick an appropriate weight for that. Michelle has a 40-pound sandbag. Levi has an 80-pound sandbag. You'll need access to your pull-up bar for some burpee pull-ups, and you will need your box stepper cooler. There is no warm-up built in, so if you are not warm, I want you to pause this, go take a look at the official warm-up, and come back and see us. All right, guys, your buy-in today, we are hitting 1 minute of dumbbell man makers. So I'm gonna have Levi demo here. All right, we're gonna hit 1 minute, as many rounds of this sequence as you can get. We're gonna hit a row, push up. We're gonna come up, curl it, press it, hold those dumbbells overhead, hit 2 forward progressing walking lunges. So Michelle and Levi are gonna use the length of the studio. All right, and then we're gonna go into a body weight Cossack squat. So just stationary feet, sinking down, tush to heel if you can, kicking that opposite toe up. Yeah, there you go, Michelle. 30 seconds there, 2 rounds. That's how we're starting today. All right, let's get ready to rock, Mountain Tough. Get ready for some man makers. You guys are gonna get warm real quick, all right? We'll start here at the top of the minute. Good, and we'll have a halfway buzzer through, 30 seconds, okay? 1 minute man makers, row, push up, curl, press, lunge, lunge. 3, 2, let's go, guys. Love it, curl it, punch it, lunge it, lunge it. Bop it. Bop it. Beep, bop, beep, bop. All right, let's get after it today. It is the last sandbag workout of the week. We're gonna crush this today, guys. This was a challenging one back in week 1. We've made no changes, so this is your second chance to conquer this workout. Keep going. That's a halfway buzz. Good, let's go, Mountain Tough. Good, lock that core in tight. We're avoiding any significant overarching in the lower back. Love it, guys. Getting ready for Cossacks. Leave your dumbbells right where they are. All right, nice wide feet, sinking down, tush to heel if you can. Okay, if you can keep your heel on the ground, that is ideal. So really opening up the hips here. We're here for 30 seconds, then we're business as usual in those man makers for round 2. There you go. All right, let's get back to those man makers. Let's go, let's go. Killing it, guys. Good, strong overhead. Love it. Good job, Michelle. Awesome, Levi. Good, this entire sequence, an amazing go-to sequence. If you just have a set of dumbbells, you need to work the entire kinetic chain. Good, halfway, let's go, we got 30 seconds. Good, lock in those hips, guys. Wide feet is gonna aid in keeping that stability through the trunk as you row. Looking good, looking good. We're gonna go into our second set of Cossack squats. Okay, let's do it. If you weren't warm before, hoping you are now. Love it, guys. Good job, less than 10, get in there, good. Hopefully the second set feels a little bit better than the first. Body knows what it's doing now, or it's trying to do. Good stuff. All right. Throw in any other stretches or anything else that's going to help prepare your body to move, guys, while we demo your big main block today. Okay, so here we go. This is going to be big time, okay? We're going to flow for a good while, okay? This block, we're gonna do 2 rounds of the following. We're gonna start with sandbag reverse lunges, okay? So the sandbag is gonna be on your shoulder, all right? You are gonna be doing reverse lunges for 3 minutes, okay? From here down, you're doing the same thing for 3 minutes, okay? Here's the catch. Every 45 seconds, you guys are tossing that sandbag to the ground, picking it up, and putting it on the other shoulder. So you're just switching shoulders every 45 seconds, but your lower body is going to continue to just alternate reverse lunge for 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, we're gonna hit a burpee pull-up. So Michelle has a plate stack here so she can hit that good strong burpee, stand up, and just hit a good pull-up. Now on these guys, I've always said, I want there to be a pull in there. So I don't want you to launch yourself up chin to bar, okay? Unless you're hitting a failure point. So I want you guys to jump, but then get yourself a little pull in there to get that chin to bar. 1 minute burpee pull-ups. Then we're gonna go into Bulgarian split squats. Now the sandbag is gonna stay in the same place for 3 minutes now, and now we're gonna switch legs every 45 seconds, okay? So figure out your tempo and pace, okay? Because you're here, 45 left, 45 right, 45 left, 45 right for a total of 3 minutes. Then we're gonna head back to the bar for another minute of burpee pull-ups, and that's when you get rest. We have 2 rounds to conquer Mountain Tough. Let's get going. All right, so sandbag's gonna be on the shoulder, legs are gonna alternate lunges for 3 minutes. We got some volume. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's see it. Sorry, good, 2 or 3 seconds late, but we're doing it. Had to find that timer. Okay, so here we go, team. Legs will not change gears. They are literally just lunging. Only thing that shifts is when this buzzer hits, you are switching shoulders, okay? So let's grind today. Okay, set it down, switch it up. Cheater, Levi.
What are you supposed to do?
I'm just kidding. Yep. Essentially, I just want that little ground to shoulder. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Giving you a hard time. Yep. I want you guys to toss that sandbag down, recreate tension, bring it back up to the shoulder. I'm actually impressed you could switch that directly over your head.
You say don't set the weight down.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You got me thinking now. I don't need any like broken necks trying to shift those sandbags overhead. Good job, team. All right, switching back. Toss it, pick it up. Love it, guys. Halfway. Good. Stay the course, lower body, alternating. All right, here we go, Mountain Tough. Let's do this. Happy Friday. Good. If you've been with us the last 3 weeks, really hoping that you've embraced the awkwardness, the cumbersome concepts of the sandbag training, all right? You've felt more resilient, stronger, and more functional. That's what we're striving for. Nice work, guys. All right, here we go. 45 more seconds. Good job, you two. Just having that offset load, so beneficial to train the body with awkward offset loads, okay? Because in real life, you know, we're carrying kids, we're moving big luggage, we're moving boxes. It's awkward, it's cumbersome, it's not perfectly even, okay? So that's what we're training for. Obviously, the mountains, we're not always perfectly loaded. Great job, guys. In less than 10 seconds, we're gonna go immediately to that pull-up bar. Burpee pull-up. Love it. All right, strong burpee, strict push-up. Let's go. Give me that good pull on the pull-up. See how many we can get done, guys. Good job, Michelle. Nice. Well, Levi's doing a strict pull-up. I like it. There you go. Good. I'm going to get us back on track here. Nice. Good work, good work. We've got 15 seconds to work. Then we're gonna shift to Bulgarians, you guys. The transition needs to be quick, and make note of which leg you start with here. Good, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, clock's running, Mountain Tough, so we gotta load that sandbag on your back and get immediately to that first leg. Here we go. Okay. Michelle's starting with the right leg. Levi's starting with the left. Okay. Here we go, guys. That bag is going to stay on your back for 3 minutes. Your legs are switching every 45. Good job, good job. Find the pace. Find the perfect width for your stance. All right, switching it up. Good. We want that back knee to get as close to the ground as it can. A tap is ideal. Good. If your front foot is too far out in front of you, you're going to feel that hyperextension want to happen in the lower back. Avoid that. Allow that back knee to bend. Help keep the hip happy. This is a tough grind, you guys. We can do it. Find it. Find it. Good job. 5 seconds. Good job, you guys. Front knee drives forward. All right, halfway. High volume today, Mountain Tough. Good job, good job. Good. Building resilience, embracing the burn, that build up. All right, we're no stranger to it. Way to fight, guys. Way to fight. Good job, Levi. Good job, Michelle. Okay, last switch coming up. All right, come on, 45. I know. You guys are doing great. Sandbag stays on the back. We get to ditch it in 35 seconds. Great range of motion, you guys. Okay, where's your mind at, guys? Where's your mind? Come on. We've got 20 seconds. Your legs are tired. Drive out of that pocket. Control the descent. Okay. Optimal stretch for the glute and the hamstring. Drive out. Slight hinge. Not putting too much weight on that back foot. Put it in the front. Burpee pull-up. Let's go. You get a minute of rest after this. A minute of rest. Great work, you guys. Nice job, halfway. Way to fight, you guys. These look good. Come on, let's get to that bar. Get that strict push-up in. Hold yourself accountable. Let's get one more in, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2. Way to hit it. Way to hit it, you guys. What a grind, huh? Ooh. Okay, we have a full minute, a whole minute to recover here. You know, time is of the essence. All right, and we're going back to the top, you guys. Okay, we're going back to reverse lunges on the shoulder. Nothing changes, 45. Every 45 seconds, we're gonna switch shoulders, okay? All right, how you feeling? Warm? Yeah. Yeehaw. Yeah, just another average day for Levi. He pushes more weight around at work, you know? All right, Mountain Tough, here we go. 45 seconds till we switch shoulders. 3, 2. All right, here we go. 3 minutes of lunges, switching shoulders every 45. You know what's up. Keep up the good work, guys. Make the decision to attack this, okay? Don't suffocate under the bag. You hold that sandbag. That sandbag is not weighed on you, okay? Think about what that body is doing underneath that offset weight. Good. The way we approach this challenge is very important. Good. Toss it down, pick it up. Good work. You know you're a meathead when you have a favorite sandbag. Michelle's using my favorite sandbag in the gym. So we know it's going to be a good workout. Good. Good stuff, Mountain Tough. Come on. You're in it now. Stay the course, guys, okay? Couple little reminders in our lunging. I know we lunge and step up like crazy people, but good. Things to remember. Try to step back right behind your hip. Try not to come back and across like a curtsy. We want to keep our alignment, okay? We want to avoid any internal rotation in the hip and thus the knee caving in. All right, keep that front foot straight. So essentially step back like you're on railroad tracks versus stepping back on a balance beam. That's what we're shooting for. Good work. All right, here's where the grind starts to happen, guys. Okay, here we go. Last 45, so we go to that bar. Nice work, you two. All right, come on. Keep that positive communication up. Let's go. We've got 6, 5. We're headed to burpee pull-ups. 3rd round for the day. Let's do it. 1 minute. 1 minute. Awesome. Great job, Michelle. Pull-ups are getting better and better every time. Nice. Just that little tiny hop, get you out of the pocket, and then you finish with that pull. Way to grind, Mountain Tough. Come on. Let's go. Halfway through here. Start getting your mind ready to crush these Bulgarians. Sink into the suck here, okay? Let's go, 15 seconds. Three, 2, All right, guys, I challenge you to start with the other leg this time, since this first set is cut a little short, so just to make it symmetrical, and my OCD brain needs that. All right, so Levi starting with the right leg, Michelle starting with the left leg. All right, here it is, here it is. No time to even think about it. We've got that bag on our back. It's gonna stay there for 3 minutes. We're switching legs every 45. This is a big challenge, Mountain Tough. Just a normal set of 45-45 is hard, okay? But we're stacking it. Get through this, and you're through the hardest part of the workout. Come on. Let's go. Levi and Michelle are putting in the work. They're here to push you, show you how it's done, show you how to navigate through this. They are very comfortable being uncomfortable, all right? And that's all this is about, training our bodies to take this type of force, this type of stimulation. All right, so that when we're in the mountains, when your legs start to feel like this, it's not the first time you felt this way. Let's go. Let's go, Levi. Let's go, Levi. Doing great. These guys have wonderful range of motion. They're getting into that full stretch position at the bottom. Very important. As you get tired, this is what you don't want to do, okay? You don't want to get down to the bottom. You don't want to do that full movement. Get down there. Commit. Home stretch, guys, right here. Come on, 45 seconds left. Your legs are stronger than you think. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Good. Final 15 right here of Bulgarians. And we're done with that sandbag today. Come on, come on. One more, guys. 3, 2. Yes, get to that bar. Get to that bar. Awesome, you guys. Killer. Woo, come on, come on. Let's dig, let's dig, let's dig. Good. What you got left, guys? What you got left? Good. You get a full minute rest after this. Come on. Let's earn it. Yeah. 10 seconds. How many burpee pull-ups can we get? Woo. Get one more. There it is. Awesome, guys. Did you guys count your reps there? Dude, solid. Woo! All right. I'm going to give you guys some time here, okay, because we've got it, all right? I'm going to give you guys just over a minute, so we'll start at the half-minute mark, 25 and a half, all right? We've got 2 more rounds through our buy-in, all right? So 1 minute of man makers, 30 seconds of Cossacks, twice, okay? You guys have a full minute now. All right, done with sandbags for the day. All right, that was quite the grind. Talk about, 45-45 on Bulgarians is hard, and then you just do it again right away.
Getting like 14 on each leg.
14 on each, 14, 14, 14, 14. Nice. Yeah, if you were consistent in your reps, that is, mwah. Yeah, exactly, just get your coping skill. All right, guys, so all we need is our dumbbells, okay, and a little bit of space if you want to move your coolers or boxes out of the way. We're hitting our man makers and our Cossacks. 2 rounds, 3 minutes of work left in your workout. Good. We're putting a pin in week 3 of sandbag. Can't wait to hear how you guys are loving it or hating it. Yeah, or we just don't want to hear from you if you hate it. No, I'm just kidding. 3, 2. All right, let's crush it. Try to hit that same number of reps through this sequence that you did in the buy-in. Let's see what you got, guys. Think about it, 3 minutes. 3 minutes to the top. Halfway, halfway. Keep grinding. Good, strong shoulders. You've got to lock the core in before you take that big step. I know these might feel a little spicy after those overhead carries yesterday. Cossacks, leave your dumbbells. Get those feet nice and wide. Let's mobilize those hips a little bit. Day after day, guys, put in the work. If this is on top of your MGD or gym daily, or if this is all you're hitting today, all right, this is so much bang for your buck. Y'all don't even know. 3, 2, 90 seconds to rock and roll, guys. Halfway, halfway. Let's go, Michelle. Let's go, let's go. You got it. Good. I know that overhead hold is brutal. Get one more sequence in, team. 7, 6, 5. Boom. Boom. Way to go, you two. Nice, Levi. Nice, Michelle. Let's round it out with Cossacks. Let's go. Last set. Get in there. Yeah, you guys are like loosey-goosey compared to your first set of those. A little bit more heat to those hips at this point. Way to grind, guys. Way to grind. Good job, Levi. Good. The mobility on these Cossacks is very much dictated by ankle mobility, okay? There it is, guys. What you think about that? That was a good Friday workout. Great job. Way to grind. Not to undermine those burpee pull-ups. I mean, they're not nothing. You know what I mean? All right. So, but I'm sure the Bulgarians were the star of the show on that one. Mountain Tough. Week 3, day 5, all right, under the belt. Great job, you guys. Let us know how you're feeling, how you're doing, how you're enjoying or hating this sandbag training. But we're going into that final week next week, all right? So we have some good workouts for you guys. Big thank you to Michelle and Levi and to you guys for tuning in, all right? Just as a quick reminder, if you do have friends and family that have shown interest in Mountain Tough and they want to join the team, the code MOUNTAIN, full word MOUNTAIN spelled out, will give them an additional 4 weeks on top of our 2-week free trial that every human on the planet gets. So you're talking 6 weeks of free Mountain Tough app. All right, guys, stay dangerous, and we'll see you Monday. Have a good one.